Let's talk about what decisions you're making and what it's reflecting. But before I do that, could you give me a like and a follow? So I want to talk about if your decisions are reflecting your hope or your fears. And what I mean by that is, are you making decisions because you have hope for yourself in the future and you want to get all these things done? Or are you making decisions because you're afraid of what if you don't make a certain decision, or you're afraid to take a leap because what if it doesn't work out? So what I want to say is it is so important to start reflecting our hopes, because our hopes is what is going to drive us. It's what's going to get us into the next week. It's what's going to get us into more change and more evolution and more growth. You get where I'm going with that. But our fears, it's going to make us stay stuck. We're going to stay stuck because we're afraid to lose our job, our relationship, our situationship, our friendship, whatever it may be. But I think what happens is we know the things that scare us the most are the things that we should be doing the most. But then that little voice in our head is like, woulda, coulda, shoulda, can't, won't, blah, 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 blah. And we get so scared, so then we become paralyzed. So what I want to ask you is, do you want to make decisions based on your hopes? And if you do, what does that look like? And are you making decisions based on your fears? And if so, what is that holding you back from? What is that keeping you from getting? And no matter what, at the end of the day, whatever you're putting off now, you're just putting off the inevitable until later. Work is work. So we're either going to have to work through these fears to get to our hopes, or vice versa. We're going to have to work through our hopes to get to our bigger hopes and our more excitements and everything in between. So what I'm saying to you is, life is filled with so many different situations and different choices, and it's up to you. Do you want to get there sooner rather than later? Well, then let's start looking at our hopes and stop looking at our fears. That is what I got for you today. And private readings are available. Ciao for now.